And what that does, that takes Hey, Johnny Scaper here, and welcome to my adventures in aquascaping. Okay, on today's video, I'm going to give you an in-depth look at the Seachem Tidal 75, which was kindly provided to me a few months back, so I thought it was time I had a good look at it and see how it's performed over them months. What we're going to do, we're going to delve right in, have a look, have a good overview of this filter. I'll let you know my honest opinion, what I think of this filter, how it's performed over the months, and how easy it is to maintain, etc, etc. Okay, without further ado, let's crack on, yeah? So it comes in this box. So if you're looking in the shops, this is what you're looking for. The Seachem Tidal 75. It's partnered with Seachem, who is an Italian company who make high quality pumps, pond pumps, different pumps like that. So they partnered with Seachem to come up with this with this hang on the back filter. So it's got the usual instructions here, and one good thing to note is the 3 plus 2 year guarantee. You need to register that to get the extra 2, but 5 years warranty on a product, it just shows how confident Seachem are on this product. So 5 years warranty, brilliant stuff. So it tells you on the box. So you've got usual, it's an aquarium power filter for up to 300 litres. I always go higher than what it says on the box. It says 300 litres, but I'm running here on 110 litres I think, but I always, if you watch my channel regular, you know I always over filter for more filtration and better circulation, especially in planted tank circulation is really important. So personally I always go higher, but that's what Seachem rate this at for up to 75 US gallons, 300 litres. It's got the usual, so it tells you the different bits and bobs about the actual filter. Yeah, like I say, so that's the box it comes in. Good box, well packaged, if you want to keep an eye out for that. Okay, so the main parts of the filter, it just comes with the lid. There's a little blue indicator on there as well, and what that serves as, it's meant to indicate when your filter is due a clean and some maintenance. So the idea is if there's a bit of blockage, when the sponges are blocked and the media is blocked, that will raise and let you know, hey, give us a clean. If you're good at your maintenance, and you should be, you don't have to worry about that, but it's there if you need it. So you've got your blue indicator, the lid, which is a nice smart lid. You've got adjustment there so you can adjust the flow. There's also on the side there, we have a part for the heater, so you can actually clip your heater at the side if you want to keep everything together, which I've done. I actually do use it now. I find it very handy, so that's good. So a little heater clip. The inlet is in 2 parts. The first section, it acts as a surface skimmer, and then you come down, you've got your intake pipe, which is adjustable. There's a dual intake adjustable dial at the bottom there, so underneath the surface you've got another blue dial, and that can change how much water it's going to take into the actual intake pipe or the surface skimmer, so you can get a good balance between the two. That's what that's for. Also on the outside, I'll actually show this. I'll show you this on the box. There's another little dial just there. I don't know if you can see that. This dial here, what that does, you can adjust that so it comes in and out to get it level with your tank, and it's got a rubber o-ring in there, which is really handy because it's not going to damage your glass, and it sits tight against that. So it's really good. It's a little minor detail, but it's a really good handy thing, because even before I got this I thought, oh, I'll put some sponge on it, because usually they're just plastic and rest against the tank, but Seachem have already thought of that, and there you go. So that's that dial, so it's nice and level with your tank. Okay, so we've covered the main components of the actual filter, so now we'll go into detail about how to maintain it. Maintenance is a breeze, and I really like that about this filter. So basically you take the lid off and it acts up as a kind of a drip tray, and at first I thought you'll just not use that, it's not the sort of thing you'll use, but I actually do use it. You just put it on the drip tray, get rid of them drips, and take it to the sink if you go to the sink. Obviously if you've got a bucket nearby, you can clean your stuff there. So yeah, it comes out, there's a little adjustment. You just take that adjustment back, this little blue adjustment, click that back, out comes the basket with your media inside, and all you want to do is clean that out. But it's really important that you clean out in tank water. Don't just clean out in tap water. Always clean your media, especially biological media, in water you've removed from the tank. So give that a good rinse, and then place it back in the basket, back on the tray if you want again, and then just place that back inside the main filter body and take that blue clip back again. Maintenance is done, and it's a doddle, it takes minutes. So that's a really good feature with this. You haven't have to take the whole filter off to clean it. While the lid's off and the basket's out, you might want to give it a quick rub with a cloth. A whistle there. You might want to give it a quick rub with a cloth, keep it nice and clean, and that's that sorted. Obviously, before you do all this maintenance, you'd switch the filter and the heater off as well. Do all your maintenance, electrics off first. I should have mentioned that first, but make sure you do that. Again, you can adjust, so it's easy adjustment to adjust the flow of what comes out. I've always got mine on max, and that's better aeration. Obviously, that's going to help with oxygen within the tank, so aeration's a good thing. So the flow is pretty good as well. So I'm impressed with the flow. It's got quite a good flow, and you can see that reduction when you take it up and down. Like I say, mine's way overpowered for this tank, but I always do that anyways. No matter what filter, if it's an external, internal, hang on the back, I'll always go for the highest I can fit on, basically. So that's that one. I like a good turnover, around 10 times turnover. And the pump in this, which is obviously made with Seachem, or by Seachem, is top high quality. It makes hardly zero noise. It, like I say, it's inside the tank, so that's reducing the noise straight away. And also, you don't have to prime it when you start again. No filling back up with water, just straight on and off when you turn the power on and off. It's a doddle. So the filter is a joy to work with. It's easy maintenance, very easy maintenance, which is a big plus for Seachem. With regards to the pump as well, I say it's brunny and quiet and all those things, but also says it's a self-cleaning impeller. I honestly don't know how that works. I should have clued up on that, but I'm not sure, but I will try and find out and let you know what that is. So a self-cleaning impeller, I honestly don't know how that works, but it's an easy to clean impeller anyways, so once in a while I'll take that off and give it a bit of a clean with some warm water and a toothbrush. Very handy toothbrush. Since I've had this filter, I've had zero issues with it. And that's honest truth. It's never lost power. It's always came on and off straight away, and I really do like it. Okay, there's one thing I have noticed which is a bit of a disappointment. It's got a surface skimmer, and the surface skimmer does work. I've tried that and I'll demonstrate that. I'll have a little video clip there show you how that works. But the downside is, if you keep open top tanks, you know how much evaporation you get, so you have to top the tank up. So I always fill mine quite high. It's usually about a finger space, my little finger space from the surface. And because you're doing that, you sacrifice the surface skimmer, so I no longer have a surface skimmer. So I do have to drop it by quite a bit, something like an inch. I'd have to drop this about an inch down to gain the benefits from the surface skimmer. So that's the only downside there. But it does work, like I say, we'll show that in demonstrations. So as long as you're going to have your tank level lower, that's okay. But imagine if I bring mine about an inch lower, and evaporation over a couple of days, it's going to go nowhere, the water. So that is a disappointment. So half the time, most of the time, I can't use your actual surface skimmer. Another thing I'm not so keen on is the blue dials. That's not a major issue, but I would prefer everything black just to blend in a bit more. The blue is a bit standout. I know it's Seachem's colours, but it's one thing I'm not too keen on. Make it black, make it black. But that's nothing major. It doesn't affect how the filter actually works, which is no big deal. So guys, that sums it up with the Seachem Tidal 75. Let me know in the comments below if you own the Seachem Tidal 75 or any of the other Tidals in the range. Is it something you consider buying? And yeah, just let us know in the comments, guys, any questions you've got about this filter, and I'll try and answer as many as I can. But hopefully I've covered enough in this video to help you decide if this is the filter for you. I do prefer external canister filters, but the next best for me is a hang on the back filter, and without a doubt this is my favourite hang on the back filter. I've had it before. I was actually sponsored by Seachem. I had the smaller version, I think it was a Tidal 35, and I've got that running, and it's given us no problems. It's been a great filter, so I would highly recommend this filter. So if you enjoyed the video, please give a big thumbs up. Any comments, any questions, like I said earlier, just leave the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. That's it from the Seachem Tidal 75, and that's it from me. So till next time, see you later. Bye bye.